Hey loves, and welcome to Heart Love Messages. My name is Crystal. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you are already subscribed here, welcome back. So tonight I have a love reading from your person. I will be pulling from this deck here just to see how your person is currently feeling, how they are currently viewing you and or your connection, as well as any other important messages that they may have for you at this time, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get a very clear and concise message directly from their heart space. Okay, so the first message that we have here is, you have no idea how I feel about you. I just got inconspicuous very, very clearly. So this is a very interesting energy because I'm picking up on a masculine energy that may be close to you, but you may not even be aware of this person, or you may not even be aware that they're in your energetic field at this time. This is someone that you definitely speak to, or they're in your immediate environment, but they are very, very unsuspecting, okay? This is someone who feels the need to hide their emotions from you, Divine Feminine. And so the way that they speak to you, the way that they engage you is very, very calculated. This also feels like a person that you would least expect. And it only feels like that because maybe this person is not as outward as it pertains to the way that they communicate with you or the way that they engage you. But there's this underlying energy of desire that I'm picking up on heavy here with this masculine energy. This is someone who is highly attracted to you. So they may be around you in a lot of situations. This is someone that may look at you a lot. I'm giving heavy eye contact. It's almost like this energy is picking up on the nonverbal communication or their body language, which may be very, very strong. But something about this masculine's energy is very unsuspecting. They don't want to come off very, very overbearing, or they're very conscious about the way that they engage you because of how intense their feelings are for you. So whether you know it or not, there's definitely a masculine who's around you right now who has very, very intense, very heightened feelings for you, but you may not know who they are, okay? And you don't know who they are because they don't want you to know yet. It definitely feels like timing may be a factor here in some kind of way, but your person is extremely intentional about the way that they are navigating this connection, almost like they have a plan, or almost as if they have a method to the way that they are approaching you or engaging you or even sharing space with you in some kind of way. It also feels like this is someone that may catch you totally off guard, okay? I'm also getting the word attraction very, very clearly. So this may be a very attractive masculine energy, someone who's very charismatic, someone who has a presence about them, but nothing that they do is very telling as it pertains to how they relate to you or how it is that they feel about you. It definitely feels like this whole thing has become like an insider to this masculine, where they know something that you don't know. So while they are around you, it's almost like the energy is very, very heightened, but they're not giving off any signs. And I feel like there's a very particular reason why they're choosing to navigate this in this way, okay? Let's get the next message here. Wow. So the next message that we have here is Goddess. Wow, this is very, very powerful energy. If you're wondering how this masculine views you, this is someone who literally feels like you are a goddess. Okay, and I mean that in every sense of the word. I'm picking up, I kept getting heavy attraction, and that energy is coming back around. Something about your appearance may be very striking, Divine Feminine. Like when people see you, they may stare at you a lot. There's something very beautiful about your features, about the way you present. This could be about the way you dress. This energy coming through is very, very physical. So this is definitely about your appearance, about the way that you carry yourself, just your overall personality in total. But the way that you carry yourself is very, very impressive to this masculine energy. This is a masculine who has a very powerful presence. Something very commanding about this masculine's presence. But what's interesting is that they view you as being their match. Okay? And I feel like this is why this masculine may not have verbalized how they feel about you. Maybe they're sitting back and watching you. It's almost like they're sitting back and watching you in awe. If you've ever been in the same room as this person, in the same vicinity as this person, they like to see you navigate. They like to see you work a room. They like to see your confidence, how you walk, how you speak to people, how you assert yourself, okay? Heavy body language energy coming through here. But what's coming through clearly is the way that you present is absolutely striking, okay? And not only to this masculine, but it's almost like they watch how you engage other people. So if this masculine was ever in a situation where they had to describe you or explain your energy or your aura to someone, they would describe you as a goddess, okay? You may have heavy magnetism energy where a lot of people are drawn to you. There's something very radiant, very beautiful about your aura. But not only that, you present very beautifully as well. Okay, this is someone who is highly attracted to you. That's coming through very, very clearly. And I'm also getting that although you may not know how this masculine feels about you, you may be able to feel this energy come alive in their presence. And it's only because there's this sort of balancing that's happening with the masculine and feminine qualities that you both possess. Okay? Wow, I'm also getting tension as well. Even though this is something that the both of you are not picking up on, other people around you can see this and feel this, okay? So even though you may not know how this masculine feels about you, you may have no clue that they are so attracted to you. Other people can feel this. This may have even come up in conversation in your personal lives or behind the scenes in some kind of way, okay? Let's get the next message here. Wow. Okay, so the next message that we have here is past life love. Wow. Okay. So if this message is resonating with you so far, and if you're wondering why this masculine really doesn't know how to explain what it is that they feel or why they feel so drawn to you, this is someone who feels like you have a very familiar soul. Not only that, this is someone that feels like they have encountered you before, Divine Feminine. There's something very, very easygoing, something very natural about the way that your energies collide, okay? And I'm also getting instant attraction. This is something that was very, very instant for this masculine. So literally since the first day that they lay eyes on you, there was this heavy attraction or heavy pull to you that they would not be able to understand or even put into words. But if your person could really speak to you from their heart space, they would tell you that they feel like they know you. Not only that, they feel like they have loved you before, okay? Wow, this is very, very powerful energy. I'm also getting very intense energy, like literally electrifying when you both are in the same space. And this masculine does a very, very good job of practicing constraint when they're close to you, Divine Feminine. It's almost like they want to be sure about who they think you are. And the more that they watch you, the more that they engage you, it's getting extremely hard for them to keep a lot of what they feel concealed for you, okay? I'm also getting that there are very specific things that have been taking place ever since they came in contact with you. So this is someone who may listen to the things that you speak about and feel that there are a lot of things that you have in common. There could be a certain way that you present, or a certain way that you wear your hair, or that you dress, or something that has to do with your physical appearance that is coming through very, very clearly, that feels so familiar to this masculine energy, or that they are extremely drawn to in a way that they have never been drawn to anyone before. It makes them feel like they have known you, or they have experienced you in some kind of way. And it's like the more that they are around you, the more that this energy continues to unfold. They could be receiving a lot of signs from the universe. Something about the way that you align with this masculine could be very, very uncanny. You could continuously be put in the same rooms, in the same places, in the same cities. Something about the proximity of this, and something about the way that you both present, is sticking out very, very clearly with this energy here, okay? Okay, so the next message that we have here is triggered by you. So if you wonder why this masculine energy has yet to approach you, it's because they feel triggered by you in many, many ways, Divine Feminine. There's something that happens to this masculine every single time they come in contact with you, okay? And it literally stops them in their tracks. This is someone who feels that you are so compatible. There is so much attraction. There is so much that you have in common. But this feels very, very new. It almost feels like this masculine shouldn't have access to this level of information when it comes to you, because this is so fresh. But with there being this familiar energy, your person cannot help but feel like they know you, or they've been given some type of information about you. This also ties heavily into the way that you align with them in some kind of way. It's very, very triggering for them, because it makes them want to say things. It's like I said, it's this energy of things literally being on the tip of their tongues, or them saying something that would reveal what it is that they know about you, or certain aspects of your story that are very, very similar. Things that would probably catch you off guard a little bit, Divine Feminine, to get you to wonder, who is this person? It almost feels like they don't want to reveal how much they've been looking into this, or how invested they are in this emotionally or spiritually. But this goes a little deeper as well, okay? Because I'm tapping into this goddess energy again. So this may play a heavy part in why this person is triggered by you as well. There's something very powerful, something very illuminating about your energy as well, where you kind of activate this masculine, okay? You kind of pull on them in ways that they've never been pulled on before. And I'm talking about in every sense of the word. This is physically, emotionally, sexually, spiritually. This is a masculine energy that literally feels activated in your presence. There's something about the energy of your presence, Divine Feminine. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that you do, but this is someone that feels like you are absolutely magical, okay? And they want to tell you this. But it's almost as if when they get in your presence, they feel extremely overwhelmed by your energy. And it's because not only do they feel heavily attracted to you now, it feels like this is coming from something else, okay? Another lifetime, another time, another space. It's just way too intense. You know, they probably don't even know how to put this into words, or how you would react to them saying these words to you, okay? Okay, so the next message we have here is, I'm completely over it. Wow. I feel like this is pertaining to the way that your person is currently viewing relationships or love in their life, or just other feminine energies. This is someone who's gotten to the point where it's like ever since they've come in contact with your energy, you've awakened something in them, Divine Feminine, to the point where they can't compare what they feel to anything else. So when it comes to them trying to appeal I guess, to other feminine energies, or just as it pertains to dating in general, this person feels like they're literally reserving themselves for you. This is a masculine energy who feels like they have completely met their match. This is also why they're triggered by you, because a part of them feels like, what if they're wrong about you? What if they have all of these intense emotions? Because I feel like this is someone who has been receiving confirmation about you in some kind of way. This definitely feels spiritual in a way. And so they've been holding all of this in, bottling this up, being around you, feeling very powerful and very energized by your aura. So much so that they don't even see anyone else as an option. Because it feels like when your person feels defeated, or when they get to this place of, speaking to themselves about what they're going to do or how they're going to engage you, they may even have moments where they psych themselves out. But then immediately they realize that they're over that. They're over playing the field. They're over going through all of these emotions that come with putting yourself out there. But when it comes to you, this is something that they're willing to do. But I feel like they're being very, very intentional or strategic about this because of the way that they want to present this information to you. They could be hoping that you're open to this. They could be hoping that you feel the same way, okay? I feel like this is why your person may be kind of playing the background, maybe trying to throw you some hints here, but it's like their own insider. It's something that they know that no one else knows. They are trying to be very, very inconspicuous, but the intensity of their emotions is making this energy spill over. So much so that if there are other people around you, like if you're in a group setting, they can easily read that there's something going on here, okay? So if you are wondering, what's going on with your person personally, I'm seeing that this is a person who is open, who is available, but they are so zoned in on your energy that they're not even considering other options at this time, okay? And it's because if they were to describe you, they feel like you have everything. The look, the energy, the personality, the zest for life, the power, the intensity, okay? The level of attraction, but also certain qualities that they look for in a person that they want to spend their lives with, okay? And this is a powerful masculine energy that I'm tapping into. So it's almost like they want to be precise about how they pursue you, okay? Let's get the last message here. Wow. The last message that we have is unfinished business. Wow. Like I said, this is someone who feels like they have loved you before, Divine Feminine. And honestly, this may sound a little crazy. This is someone who feels like you literally incarnated in this time and space to align with one another again. To them, this feels like unfinished business. But what's holding this masculine back is, how do I even approach this Divine Feminine and say that to her? How am I able to even get these words out? Because it may sound crazy. But this is also how you make this masculine feel. This may be a masculine who is incredibly assertive. They see something that they want, they immediately go after it. But with you, there's like this pause. And what's so interesting about this energy is when you're dealing with something that is real, something that really taps into your heart space, or a person that just makes you feel very, very intense emotions, you treat it as such. This is someone who views you as sacred, Divine Feminine. And so they want to approach you in this way. But they may definitely feel like you cross paths with them for a reason, that you have unfinished business, and that they are here to love you, to be with you in this lifetime, okay? They may sound very, very deep and very romantic, and that's kind of how this masculine feels. It's like you have no idea how I really feel. So this could be a masculine who's really playing coy at this time. They're sitting back. They are observing you. They are in your energy, in your space. Or this could be someone that is approaching you or planning to approach you. But if you're wondering how this person truly feels about you, you literally check off every box for them. This is someone that feels like you are absolutely beautiful inside and out. And because there's such this heavy past life energy here, your person can feel like there's something that needs to be completed. Maybe this is a connection that your person feels you didn't see through all the way in a past life, or, I don't know. This could be an extremely spiritual masculine. This person could just be tapped into higher level dimensions or just higher level thinking, because not everyone believes in past life love. Not everyone believes in soulmates and things like that, but this masculine clearly does. Because honestly, they felt since the moment that you crossed paths that you were someone important. And it's been triggering them and kind of bothering them since that day. So it feels like things are about to get very, very interesting for you, Divine Feminine. There's someone very, very close to you. This could be physically or energetically, who feels like you are their perfect match. And they know this because they've been very, very patient in identifying you as such. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. If you resonated with this message, please be sure to hit the like button on the way out. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.